magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. So drop that follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. Lives a yarny legend crochet queen. Hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. Lives a yarny legend crochet queen. Hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest wobble queen. Crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. So drop that follow, join the scene. Hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way.
Welcome in, everybody. Creative Creative Emma got first. Welcome in, Emma. Welcome in, Crafty. Yeah, it's a surprise stream. Um, I just felt like um, I needed to, I don't know, get on here and just yippee yappy, yippee yappy. And actually, yes, this is you're not having a fever dream. I actually started making an amigurumi that would close, that I'm gonna close it at the end so Peepop can hold her caterpillar whenever she wants. Instead of this one, you will not be able to stuff food into. I am not making it so that she can stuff food into it. This one is actually going to be closed. Yeah, like a mini caterpillar, but it's awful. It's ending up very big. But on the same token, it's a lot smaller than the one that and I kind of like the way that the little bumps, I'm hoping when I stuff it, the little bumps will stay there where they're at. So I had obviously gotten 3 bumps down, so I'm going, yeah, she can squeeze it. So the next color is this color. The reason why I'm actually doing this is because this will keep me accountable and I will finish this little bad boy. Second of all, I was going through my yarn because I had taken some yarn off the wall and I had some holes. So I thought, oh, I will fill the holes back up. I'll find the colors that I need and I'll fill them back up because I have yarns still in bags that I need to get up on that wall. And I found this and I thought, you know what? I'll make it on stream and I will hold myself accountable for making Peepop her squeezable caterpillar. So the third color I'm using for the bump, I should have put the picture of the caterpillar up here, but I didn't. But that's okay. The next time I work on it, I will. But it's a dark Kelly green is the green that is the green that's the next bump. Because I actually had to take the picture because I'm using, gosh, I'm not, yeah, I'm way off. I'm actually using I Love This Cotton yarn, and let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Wait, 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 colors. It's these 3 colors right here. So the olive green, I'm making, I Love This Cotton Sage. The key lime color, I'm using Bright Citrus, and I Love This Cotton. And then for the dark Kelly green, part of the little doohickey, the caterpillar, I can't even talk, it's going to be bright green. So these are the 3 colors. And then when I get to the head, it's going to be red like before. And, you know, I just think right now, I feel like I just need some yarn barf in my life because it doesn't want to come out of the center. Okay. This is very easy to get it out. It's very easy, as I would say, and then it's not. Okay. I don't want to pull from the outside. I just don't. The patent spanking is not doing, it's not working. What I needed to do was I saw KK earlier this week, and she has my yarn winder, and I needed to get it from her. I don't know. They need to. At least for me. I mean, we all know I if there's gonna be a problem with the yarn, I'm going there we go. There is where I'm at. So, anyway, so this is bright green. I don't know if you can see that. So, we're going to start the 4th bump of the caterpillar. And I mean, I'm we're just going to go until we just don't wanna go anymore. And it might be 1 bump, 2 bump, half a bump, no bump. We're gonna go for a while. Um, I tell you what, something needs to give. I need a business advent I need a business adventure. I need a business venture, you know. I would like as if I could, I don't know. I don't know what I would like. I would like for this yarn to I'm just gonna do a slip knot and put it on here. And then Dumb But Me usually puts like what hook I use with the project. And then I thought, oh, I don't even have to worry about it. I know this is a 2.5 because of how tiny the stitches are. And I would have made it a 2.5 because I wouldn't have wanted to go, A, wouldn't have went any smaller. And B, I know I wouldn't have went any bigger because in all reality, I think I did the Hungry Caterpillar with the acrylic yarn. I did that with acrylic yarn, and I think that was a 3.5, and that little booger was big. I mean, he was big. I might have done him a little bit bigger in the yarn. I don't know. But anyway, so we are doing our 4th bump, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rounds. Really? It's only 6 rounds? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, no. 35, 36, or 7. Oh, I was gonna be like, "That's an awful small little bump." Okay, so this is front loop only, and I've already messed up because why not? Not. So how has everyone been doing today? We've had some really bad storms the last couple days. Really bad storms the last couple days. And, you know, it's just been one of those things. That time of year. You know what? I think it's always that time of year. Sometimes I feel like when it comes to I'm doing well. We had storms all day today, but it's cooling off the temps. Yes, I will say that. It is cooling the temps off. Front loop, 2 single crochets. We got increases going here, people, and it's front loop only. Um, it has cooled the temperatures off, but I just wish that like we get ours like for the last 2 days, it's been like on my way home from work. And driving in this, like, at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon is just not fun. It's just not fun. So, it I will be getting things ready for my upcoming streams. I'm gonna do a granny square and you will hear that I'm doing it. Oh, I'm gonna have to send you this video. Um, I'll figure out how to get it because it's on TikTok, but I'll have to fig um, I think I'm gonna make one for Peepop. Um, but it's like a granny square wrap, and I think she's gonna look so cute in it. So, but Crafty, you're so much more talented with granny squares than I am. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, see, for the longest time, I didn't have a TikTok account because I refused because it made me mad every time I got on there because I only wanted the yarn stuff, you know, and I always got more than yarn stuff. I don't get, I'm kind of like, I don't want to get on something and be mad at because somebody's a keyboard warrior and they got to be mean behind a keyboard and they got to be mean to everybody. I actually watched one the other day and they said somebody told a crocheter she made a real pretty pillow. It was made of those little puff flowers. Um and somebody said in her comments, I wouldn't pay you more than $20 for that pillow. And she said, "Well, that's fine." Basically, I wouldn't sell you the pillow because let me show you how I make my $20 pillow. And I'm like, people just do not understand and it's not bad. I just don't think that some people just don't understand the time and the effort that it takes to make a crocheted item. And I don't think they realize you can't have a machine crochet. There's somebody in this world that's making that item if it's crochet. There's somebody. So, anyway, I'm going to get off the pedestal for a little bit and we are going to talk about fun things like yarn and all kinds of things. So, you are doing a granny square project. But I like granny squares because you're right. But no, but you're really I like granny squares because to me, I can do them. Now, I finally figured out this heart the other day, so I might get back to making some hearts. But, that alone, getting the counts right on that heart, sometimes I just need to understand that yappity yap and I can't yappity yap and count crazy numbers at the same time. This little brain's not meant for that. How are you doing? How are you doing, urchin? That's sort of when I was watching this Australian cookery show, the audience cheered when the chef made meringue. I found it really weird because normally Australians boo. Really? Really? I'm not, I'm a, I'm a Buckeye girl. I can make somebody the other day told me when I was at work, they was like, "Oh, you should make these and sell them and make them braised Buckeyes." And I was like, "No, no." And yes, no, I never yappity yap. I never yappity yap. I'm about the quietest streamer you're ever gonna find. Two, three, four. I don't go into other people's streams and cause chaos. I'm very nice when I go into other people's streams. But when I'm allowed to jump on a chaos train, I will jump on. Even if somebody goes, "Bray, be good. Don't jump on that train." I'm like, "No, jumping on the train." And I don't steal I never steal people's ideas. One, two, three, four. I actually was looking at some of the patterns that I bought last year when we were talking granny squares. So I'm gonna have to pull those out so that I can do more projects with. I just need to keep up my granny square. I Granny squares are nice. I will tell you that. You are absolutely correct when you say they're nice to do because you get into a rhythm with the stitch and it's just so nice and it's not necessarily mindless, I wouldn't say, because I think you said that. Um, do not keep a Reels account. What? So today, when everybody Biscuit's making his appearance. Okay, thank you. Um, see, you made me forget what I was saying, buddy. Um, it'll come to me here in just a minute as soon as I get this stitched. Um, I don't know. We'll just change the subject because I have a bird. Thank you. I don't need lovings. Biscuit went to the vet this week and he is doing good. And his emergency vet is going out of town for the week. So he gets to go back and see her the week after she gets back. She gets back. But his blood work was really good and he is doing great. Him and Papa have a fight every morning over some medication he's supposed to take. But hey, that's what they do. Biscuit and Papa. Hi, Stellar. How are you doing? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I think this is going to be pretty cool making this. Scritches from Biscuit. Oh, now he's decided to get down. I don't know what he has his own crochet blanket that he has in a basket and he's wiggling around in it. Now he's going to go get into a yarn bag full of yarn because, it wasn't enough to get into the basket. He is a rotten snottin'. He is. Okay, now you've got yourself tied up. Quit it. I tell you what, he does. And they think I'm crazy. I'm all right other than my neck being, oh, what did you do with your neck, Stellar? Did you sleep wrong on it? I didn't sleep very well last night. It's not been a good sleepy sleep for the last week for me. I can tell you, it's been bad. And Biscuit Crafty says you're a dog after his own heart, snuggling in the yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my caterpillar. Crafty sleep. Crafty did. I don't think Crafty sleeps in yarn bags. Now I will say this. I will say this. The kids woke you up at 2 a.m. and you ended up sleeping on the couch. Um, is everything okay with them, or they're not getting like a bug or anything, are they? Don't even let him lie to you. He doesn't really sleep on the floor. He doesn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Lindsay, how are you doing? They're good. The youngest, oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. How are you doing, Cleansy? You're enjoying the thunder. We have thunder here too. Must be storming all over the world. All this crazy weather. Hawaii got a tsunami, which I mean, I really don't know. I never really got to see the tsunami hit because nobody really, but I also don't really watch a lot of news. Night terrors are rough. My kids have a very, um, I can honestly say that I'm very lucky my kids never had night terrors, so I guess I'm lucky on that. Um, but is I feel bad for them though because I mean, because when they're kids, I mean, to them it's all real when it all happens. So it's horrible. They didn't get much of a tsunami, just higher tides, no damage. Well, that was good. That was good. And let's see. So we are hopefully okay, we're almost to the end of this. So hopefully I will have counted this right and we will be doing good. How is Felix doing in the new place? I've seen him a couple times on your stream, and I do like your new setup. I do like your new setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. He likes trying to escape to the balcony through. Youngest is gonna, somebody's going to break into our house with. Oh my goodness! What, Stellar? Have you been watching like FBI shows? Stop! Don't. No. I have to be. I have to ask that because I do watch those kind of shows. So I'm very lucky that my youngest one, which she's an adult now, but she would watch them with me and we would try to figure out who uh doesn't. Oh no, he went to bed. He's laying in the basket. He decided to opt out of the bag and go to the basket. Well, at least he likes the well, you said he's trying to escape though. That's not escaping is not good. We all sleep on the upper floor, so apparently it's a giant Kool-Aid man that's got oh, that's not good. And we all know from our generation, I mean, the Kool-Aid man did come through the wall. He would bust a wall down. Our Santa blow up would have fed his fears. Yeah, we had a blow up Santa. He was 12 feet tall, so his head was right at the I don't know if he was 12 feet tall, 12 foot, 12 foot, 12 foot tall, and his head was right at my window. He would drive the dog crazy. So, crazy, crazy. So, we are done with round number 1, and we're just working in the round. So, I'll just do this first stitch on the next round, and then we're just gonna put our stitch marker in there, and we're gonna go from there. And we'll see how it all goes. Okay, that is the chain 1. So, I gotta get it in there. I don't know why, I honestly think that if I stick my tongue out while I'm sticking the needle in, it's gonna make it work. 2. Um, I did give the chicken coasters to my, coworker for her birthday. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And she loved them. She said she was gonna name them. I was like, "That is just too cute." She has 1 chicken. Biscuit, what are you doing? She has 1 chicken that, has a blue wattle every now and then, and I told her I thought about making one with a blue wattle just because, uh, she always is telling me about that one. He will, he will probably be the reason they ever get those giant skeletons. Oh, yes. Thank you. I am so glad I did put them on there, so everybody that did see them, hey. And I thought I saw, you hearted them, so that was really good for me. Because I mean, then I know that whatever. I know I'm just being kinda gushy mushy right now, but anyway. But, yeah, I can understand that not wanting to get, like, skeletons and things. People put those big gigantic skeletons all up in their yards and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm like, we put like a Snoopy dog house. It's Snoopy. There he does. How are you doing? Oh, you won't be here for my whole stream tomorrow. Okay. Where are you going tomorrow? Two, 3, 4, and 5. No, I needed you guys tonight. So that is why I'm streaming. Just because I needed, crafters to talk to. Oh, Sunday's your birthday. Going to your grandpa's tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. I thought about for the starting a thing in August because I'm telling you, I've got to downsize on some of these things that I have that's crafty, and I have like new kits and things. I think we'll see. I'll put it in Discord what in the world? Am I even increasing when I'm supposed to? No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm doing this. Ugh, HOAs. I'm glad we don't have one here. Our old neighbors. Okay, hold on. Okay, your old neighbors had one. The HOA sent them a letter about the skeleton not being appropriate decor about 2 weeks after Halloween. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, see, we have an HOA, but I thought you were thinking today was Friday, but that is okay. Um, all day long today, I thought it was Friday. Um, but our HOA is voluntary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And every year in January, Papa will tell you they send out, it's called the letter of shame. And they list everyone in the neighborhood who doesn't um, participate in the HOA. But we have no common grounds. We have no community pool. We have nothing other than the front entrance, and that's it. And I mean, if we had any common grounds, like a playground for the kids, yeah, they can't even keep solicitors out. So, and plus, then they went ahead and they raised our homeowners association fees. And they do say that if we pay to be a part of the homeowners association, we get discounts on our fire, pest, and trash pickup. And it equals out to the discount that you get equals out to exactly what you pay for your homeowners association fee. So it's not really worth it. Or so yeah. He had to get his own scram sign because he didn't want me going to the door going, "Excuse me." Be like, I would probably be yeah. Yeah, that's actually what happened. What happened was, I think it was 2 years ago, almost everybody in the neighborhood, and I would say 60% of the neighborhood is a part of the HOA. So 60% of the neighborhood did not get their trash picked up for one day. Well, when they all started calling the trash pickup people, they were like, "You didn't pay your bill this month. You're not getting your trash picked up." So then everybody came down on in the neighborhood app, all on the homeowner's president. And then he was like, "Fine, if you want my job." He was just acting like a little kid. "Fine, if you want my job, take it. But all my houses won't be paying HOA fees then." Because he owns like 12 or 13 houses. "Hi, Axis. How are you doing?" I find it interesting how things work different areas of the county. Here, the county contracts with the trash pickup, so it's all funded by taxes. Now, if we lived in the city, it would be funded by our taxes, but we live in the county, so we don't. We have to pay for our own fire protection, is what they call it, and we have to pay for our own trash pickup. Yes, I did a secret stream. You can't start when I'm cooking. It's cheating. Well, I'm sorry. We get nosy, nagging, bored people who tell their neighbors incredibly minor. Yes. Um, I was sitting in the with the lawn chair and a beer watching the town burn. "You finished your kitty the other day? Cool. Hi, unicorn. How are you doing? Welcome in." Um, the county does fire, ambulance, police, again, comes from the county taxes. I don't know what, because when we lived in our other county, everything was included. Trash pickup, I think trash pickup. Papa would have to tell you. I think trash pickup was included, fire was included, and we just had to pay for like the water. I did put the photo shoot in Discord. Oh, look at you, photo shoot. Oh, that's true. We do pay because we live in the county here, which we lived in the county there too. We didn't live in the city. Here, if you live in the county, you pay lower taxes. So they don't make you, yeah. We don't have to pay the city taxes. So we pay half taxes. I don't know. Too. Sorry, everybody. I did that out of habit and I shouldn't have. Y'all did not need to hear me crunch on ice. And let's see, 2, 3. Let me get to a stopping point. 3, 4, and we will go look at pictures in Discord. 4 and 5. It all balances out. My aunt lives in PA and they have school tax, but in the long run, it equals the same. Schools are funded by taxes, but not a special tax. I just realized what I'm seeing. Are you making it? This is going to be an amigurumi. I'm literally, when I get to the mouth part where the little mouth is at, I'm going to close it up and I'm probably going to put a little piece of felt on his mouth. So I'm just making the, you coward. She needs one just to carry around. She can't carry that big one around all the time, Axis. She can't. I'm sure she could if she really wanted to. I'm sure she could. But, well, Fairy Dust, do you have anything other than planned with your grandpa for your birthday? 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're gonna go 6, 7. Yeah, I thought I was having a fever dream or watching a rerun from last year. I just try to keep I found this part of I found the 3 bumps I found the 3 bumps made when I was cleaning out looking for yarn to put up on the wall, and I thought I might as well make it, and I'll stream it while I make it because then I'll finish it and I'll stream it. Let's not talk about me. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, and I hit the pattern button. And that's exactly what it is. Okay. So this is where we stopped the last time. Oh, that's your only plan? So this is where we stopped last time. The cat did not have a head on it at all, but he was stuffed. And then Linda put this in my Discord, and I love how the colors worked out in this yarn. I mean, I just I like it. I mean, I really do. It is pretty, isn't it? It's really pretty. I don't think she put what yarn it was, but it is pretty. Oh, and here oh, I like, you got a little blingy nose for the little green-eyed cat. Oh, and can I ask this? Do the little eyes look at me. I'm an idiot. Do they glow in the dark? Just wanna know. Yeah. So, he he or she is awful cute. Are you giving this as a gift? Well, because if you are giving it as a gift, you probably don't want the eyes to glow. That would be that would be just, it's for your cousin. Well, I mean, unless you really, wanna torment your cousin. Listen to me, I am so evil. I am evil. Gosh, somebody please. Papa's gonna come in here and rip me out of here and, tell me that, I need to calm down. I shouldn't Brad, what did you drink tonight? You didn't do Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I did Okay, hold on. You didn't do all in the Discord. Oh, I didn't. We got crafty here. Oh, this is the one you were working on the other day, wasn't it? Am I know, pay attention. Okay. I like this and I like the blue. I like the blue. Yes. Ha 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 ha. The one you started many weeks ago. Bray, you can't even keep it straight. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, lordy day. I love it. I love it, love it. Okay. So now that I thought those were panties at first. What did you thought this was panties? That is the one thing that Crafty doesn't do. He doesn't do underwear. So it would never be panties. It would never be panties. Okay, so yes. Oh, lordy dang. Y'all are gonna make it so I really have really let me oh, the picture of the panty the underwears that you did. Well, you've done the undies for ship, but they were tiny undies. They weren't like real size undies. Look at me, they weren't real size undies. You are gonna make sure I have a good day tomorrow. I know one thing, I ain't wearing no crochet well, as long as they were made of cotton, it would be okay. I couldn't imagine no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hoping that when I get to the end of this, feels like too much could go wrong. I mean, I guess it could. I guess it could. So, 2, 3, 4. When I went to the dentist actually yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you this. So I'm sitting there, back, the girls cleaning my teeth. My daughter went with me because she was like, "I wanna make sure that you tell them everything that's going on." And I'm like, "What? Whatever." So anyway, I have a crown and it's got a crack on it. And, so I'm sitting there talking to her about, "Oh, yeah, I remember these undies." One of us could whip you up some bloomers out of eyelash art. Yes, right there, and that right there alone, that there alone, there would be some problems with that. Yes. He'd never let me get a picture of him in 'em, so it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah. But, yeah, these are the undies he made ship. I think they're cute as the dickens. Um, I made a G-string too with crochet. Oh, where did I 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But, so anyway, I'm laying back getting and she's talking about, you really have really pretty skin. I would never think you were the age that you are." It's basically a tribble picture of me and them. Who wants to see that? Mm. It would be cute. It would be cute. But, so she was telling me how my skin looked I didn't look like I was as old as I was. And so I'm sitting there talking to her, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, my daughter goes, "Oh, well, she crochets." And she was like, "Oh, you do? Really? Do you make bees?" And I said, "I've never made a bee in my entire life. As a crocheter, I've never made a bee. I've never made a bee." And I said, "I guess this is something I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to find a pattern for a bee and make me a bee." Y'all, there's some interesting patterns on Ravelry these days. Um, you don't know what a tribble is? It's a bunch of trouble. But anyway, so, I will be making a bee and dropping it off. Her son loves bees. He loves bees, and she said she would like to have a bee for him to be able to carry in his pocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure that s I know Papa's seen Star Trek. He's he might have been more of a Star Wars kid though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had to look it up. Good. I'm glad you looked it up. Oh, you didn't like Star Trek? Why? Because you didn't like William Shatner? Why? I mean, I really wanna know why. I mean, because I actually watched both. I actually watched both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We watch this sometimes in our house, but a little too much cheese for me. Cheese is good. Cheese is good. William Shatner is really cheesy and he's really good. Okay, I've got to count this because I think I've messed up. Y'all, I can't even count today. Um, I've never watched any of it. I just know a lot of it from osmosis. My eldest loved the intro to Star Trek when he was a toddler. He would go get the toddler. Oh, wow. Okay. 75. what is 7 times 12 is 84. Am I right or am I wrong? I I mean, I'm not using a calculator, I'm using the noggin, so I think it's 84. Thank you. 80, 82, 83, 84. Okay, got it. And this is why I had to learn math in school. Don't know why. My grandmother always used to tell me, "You're never gonna if you don't use your brain, you lose it." That's what she used to tell me. Jeez, there's a drunk goblin in your keyboard. Hey, I think there's a drunk goblin in my head right now because I am really, really I'm awful giggly tonight. I'm awful giggly. Um, I'm just happy that I can do my multiplications of 12. I don't think they teach somebody told me, well, I shouldn't say that. Somebody told me that here in our county, they don't teach multiplications anymore because they figure the kids all have ways to multiply, do math and everything. But I don't know if that's a good thing, if that's a bad thing. She comes home from work and tells me she doesn't feel good, goes upstairs. Now she's cutting up on string. What she really meant is she did. That is not what I meant. That is, y'all, just so you know, that is not what I meant. I don't know where he's coming up with that. I did come home and tell him I didn't feel good, and I will own up to that. I just didn't feel good, and I was like, I shouldn't stream, but I want to stream, and I was afraid that if I did stream, that me not feeling good would come through because they say sometimes when you stream and you have a bad you're in some bad can't talk. If you're not vibing, it's not good. Um, so I didn't wanna not vibe, and I don't have another word, so that's the word I'm sticking with right now. And then I thought, "Go ahead and do it. You'll have fun." I had got on my phone and, my Instagram post of the chickens came up, and, I saw the likes and the comments, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stream." And so that's what I did. I said, it doesn't hurt. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Well, I hope it's not gonna hurt anybody, but, I never stream on a weeknight usually anyway, but, you know, I can get out there and have fun. Yeah, it is just him, really. He's he's trying to whatever, but it's really not him. It really isn't him. He's just, he's taking it to heart, and he shouldn't, and he really shouldn't. You're not hurt. You are not hurt. I would say this, and I'm going to. You know what? You're not hurt. You know why? Because we've been together so long, there's no way I can hurt your feelings. I mean, I would really have to be really utterly mean. I could, but it would be really hard for me to come out and be mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count to 9. Um, 13. And, well, I was gonna say, and I also have to think about it because KK wants me to make, a big, like, fidget for her hair salon. She says, "So when the people are getting their hair done, they can fidget." It apparently hurt Papa a little. It's okay. And it does build character. See, you're thinking of it in a positive way. There you go, fairy dust. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It does. Because what did they tell us when we were younger? If it didn't kill us, it made us stronger. Rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine. Oh, I broke a bone. You rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine. I'm telling you, when my sister fell out of the tree and knocked all the air out of her, I was the one that got my butt whipped because I let her go up into a tree. Tell me where that makes sense, because it doesn't make sense. I think that child lived to get me in trouble, and if she was on here right now, we could ask her. She's like, "You know what? Bray needs to get in trouble today. I think I'm gonna go do something crazy." And then I'll blame it on her. I don't really think that's really what she did, but felt like that sometimes as a child. And I can't convince people that I was really a good kid. I really, really, I mean, other than getting talks too much on my report card, I mean, I really was a good kid. Yeah, you're the oldest of 4. I got blamed for a lot of shenanigans. And probably, I mean, I don't know if you started the shenanigans, but I was one of those kids that, you know, put me in my backyard, put me in front of the television. I didn't have to start shenanigans. I just didn't. But I did get she talks too much a lot and when I was younger. But I mean, I feel like I was a pretty good kid. All the way around I was a pretty good kid. So, mm, 2, 3. Occasionally, you were the instigator. The only bad thing, and I will say it's shocking, you talk too much, don't believe it. I know, because in high school, completely silent. I never talked. I had to talk, like, to the teachers and things like that, and basic talking, but I was not a talker at all. Now, I will say the one thing that I instigated, and I probably should have got my butt whipped for, and I can promise you I probably did get my butt whipped pretty darn good for it. We were walking home from school when we lived in Ohio, and we had to walk across this bridge, and I convinced my sister to stick her tongue to that bridge in the middle of the winter, and I told her it would come straight off. Her tongue was bleeding. I mean, I didn't rip her tongue. I mean, it hurt her tongue, and I got my butt busted, and I told her to tell my mom that she bit her tongue, but she wouldn't do it. She told my mom the truth, so I got my butt whipped. You've always been an introvert, never been accused of talking too much. I mean, that would probably be the only bad thing I've ever done as a child to my sister that I can remember for. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, you were I will say this, he probably is actually right. Papa was a massive introvert. And I will say this, I think that's the one thing that I really, really liked about him, to be honest, was because he was just really quiet. When I met him, I could and I could do all the talking. And he's probably not lying when he's told you that he asked me to marry him so I would quit stalking him. So, I'm just gonna let him go with it. So, we both worked for the same company, and he was one of the quiet people, the quiet managers. Like, I was a manager at one store, and he was a manager was assistant managers at another store, but he was just really, really quiet, really, really quiet. I'm like, that's just, you know. Just odd, considering where we worked. Well, considering where we worked, you have to be a talker. I was the scary big sister. I wasn't mean or loud unless you mess with one of my sisters. Now, see, I will say this, Stellar. Was like that with my sister. I was the one that got to pick on her. Nobody else did. Don't think you were picking on her. She was mine to pick on. So, really, whatever. So, Crojo Mojo convinced Bobo that spicy pepper seasoning, the type that Pizza Hut would have on the tables, was candy when Bobo was about 2. Oh, she got him to walk out to Grammy and say, "Mommy, oh my lord. My mom would have beat my butt. My mom would have beat my butt." I would, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Grant went to crochet. Oh, no, oh. The second someone messed with one of my sisters, I was removing my earrings and putting my hair up. Put them up. She knew she put it, oh, wow. One of my, uh I would call her one of my best friends. She's my best friend in high school. She actually put on her Facebook page the other day of a picture where we had all went to, um, an Excess concert in 1988, and she put the receipt of where she had bought the tickets, and the tickets to our NXS concert, and this was when Michael Hutchinson did I say his name right? I hope I said his name right. Was the lead singer, and the tickets were $17.50 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at 8. I loved In Excess back in the day. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I like, and like I'll see them on on my radio every now and then, and I'm like, as I'll listen to 80s on 8. And I've been on a 70s kick lately, so I wouldn't have seen them. But when she posted that picture, I was like, oh my goodness gracious. And I was acting a fool. Couldn't believe it. Because I was like this for the picture. But it was the first time me and my sister ever got to go somewhere. Like we were like, I was almost 18. So I was 17 and my sister was 16. And we went with her sister. Her sister was, I think, 2 years older than me. So her sister was 19 and their friend. And we all went to that NXS concert. And I tell you, we had a blast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Where in the world am I at? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're going to do 14, 15. But NXS was amazing. I've only been to 3 concerts in my entire life. One was a Trace Atkins concert, NXS. Oh, wait. I went to a Paramore concert with my kids. So, yeah, my 3 wild crazy concerts. So, and I'll never forget their picking halls and her best friend. I went with them and they were so wanted to get down on the floor where everybody was at. And I was like, nope, nope. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to count these two because so so 72 plus 13 is 85. So 2, 6 or 7, 2, 6 or 7, 8, 49, 50. Let's see, 3 doors down, Hart, Garth Brooks, DMX, and Tech Nine. You and Papa have something in common. He likes Tech Nine too. Okay, we're fine. Only concert you've been to is Cher. I feel like I've been to another one. I just can't remember who it was. So obviously wasn't that good, or I would remember it. So, eh, and one, and then we're gonna double crochet in the end one. Not double crochet, we're gonna increase. Um, oh, hi, lady. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi, Simone and Julietta. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? Welcome in. Actually, I I'm pretty positive I know who you are because Papa and I watch you every now and then. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. I know. When I saw the name, I was like, oh, welcome in. Enemy. What I can't even say it. Welcome in, Cat. Welcome in, Art by Rack. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follow, Cat. Thank you for the follow, Art. Thank you for the follows. I'm pretty sure Papa's following you. I pretty much know Papa's following you because we watch you. We watch you um quite often. We love what you do. Yes, we do. We love it. I know that's crazy. Here we're 2 50-year-old people. But anyway, thank you for the raid. And if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. Um, because after stream care is very, very important. But this is like, yes, this is amazing that actually you rated me. This is amazing because, but anyway. And if everybody doesn't know, Simona Julietta, and I hope I'm saying this right. I hope I'm saying it right. Y'all have to go check her out. Basically, it's decadent, but if you didn't know any better, it would look like cake icing to you. And she basically, she does things for people. They purchase things from her and she does everything online. I do know that I think she streams on TikTok also. Um, so yeah, if you haven't seen her, go check her out because it's really cool. It's really cool. And I lost my pattern in all of that. Um, but yes, so go check her out. It's really, really great. Yes, she only does custom orders. She doesn't have a store, and I completely understand why. So, but, yes, she's it's just amazing what you can do. I mean, it's just a different kind of craft, and it's just yes. You were making custom decadent phone cases today. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Oh, and my goal was reached. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so let's see. We are on the fourth round, third round, fourth round. Third, we're gonna start our fourth round of our caterpillar now. And let's see. And I've lost the pattern. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. Because I got, like, all flustered mustard all up over let's do this. I will find it. It couldn't have went far. It's just a pattern, right? I gotta give the doggo a walk. Hope you the greats. No, thank you. Thank you for the raid, and y'all have a wonderful night. Yes, I thanked all the followers. I said, "Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Art by Rack, and thank you, Simona Julietta. Thank you. Thank you." I am a little bit wild tonight. I am a little bit wild. So no, thank you. And you have a good walk with the doggo. We love doggos around here. We love the dogs. Let's see. Do, do, do. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't find my pattern. Can't do this. I don't know what I did. Yes, I am a little bit wild tonight. Let's see. Downloads. Where is my hungry caterpillar? There we go. So, okay. So we've done the fourth. We're on the fourth one, and we're on round 32. So anyway, um, yes, Papa and I actually do watch her. It's really cool. You ready to come up here? You're not ready to come up here. But so we're going to do round 32. So this is going to be a weird row because we're going to put some this is how when I was making the original one, how some things got a little weird with the little caterpillar because she was making it round instead of like hexagonal. So I guess she what do you want to call it? She had to work on it. So how many single crochets to put out? 1, 2, 3. So anyway. Whew. So 3. So what is everyone planning on doing for this weekend? Anything good? I mean, I do plan on going to Michael's this weekend. Because Hobby Lobby does not have any of their yarn on sale this weekend. But I have I want to look at some of their yarn. I want to see if our Michaels is getting more yarn now that they've got the intellectual property for oh, chaining oil. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is chaining oil? Do I need to look that up? Because I can. Um, but I'm going to get yarn to see what they have. Since our Michaels doesn't carry a lot, I want to see if we're going to get more Joanne's yarn. 4 or 5. And if not, I guess I'll just order it from Hirschner's. 6 and 7. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, changing oil. Okay. I'm like, okay. I mean, maybe that's something kind of crafty. I don't know. Biscuit, where you at? Okay, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do that right? I can't even count to 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know. I know that the little Peepop, and that's my granddaughter. Why do I feel like I have hair on my face? She is going to a tomato festival this weekend. Hey, KK, how are you doing? Welcome in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And she looks so cute. I'm gonna have to get the picture I have of her up of her in the tomato hat on my Instagram. My in-laws are dropping in to stay overnight on their drive home from the family cabin. I need to put in some serious crochet time, and I have yarny social flyers to put up that um for your socially for your socially thing. Um I need to put in some heavy crochet time because, I want and by I need to put in some I need to get some works in progress finished. I need to get a lot of works in progress finished, but, tomorrow I am taking some blankets that I have made that, um, have never sold, and I'm gonna take them to work and see if I can, um, just, you know, get something out of them. So I'm also gonna take some ribbon. I have ribbon that I'm never used, and I'm just going to, like, sell it for, like, $5 a roll. If I can find it tonight after I get done streaming, because I put it in a Joanne bag for me to take to work a while back, and now I can't find that Joanne bag. That's the story of my life. That is the story of my life, losing Joanne bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we are doing okay. 11, 12, 13. And I want to, and I really literally, is going to come over and see me this Sunday. And we are going to, we've got something planned. I don't know what we've got planned, but I talked to her earlier today about it. And so we're going to do that. She's going to help me come up with some ideas for getting rid of some of my stuff that I just don't need to hold on to anymore. 2, 3, 4. So busy, busy, busy. Her her I also hello again. I had the cookie. No, that's perfectly fine, unicorn. That is perfectly fine. I think the Yarny Social flyers are for the Yarny Social 3-day event she's having in October. I think that's what that is. At least that's what I'm thinking it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we gotta eat. We gotta eat. 6, 7, 8, 9, and I can't count, and my yarn is splitting. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, 3 days of crochet. And they're having crafts, not crafts. They're having classes. Listen, to me, they're having crafts. They're having classes with special guests and all kinds of things. And you know what, Axis? It is funny that you pop in because I was actually thinking of something. And I was like, you know what? I'll talk to Axis about that. But I've got to find it first before we talk. 1, 2, 3. It's something weird that only you would understand. I mean, go figure me being weird. 1. I know I posted in the Crafty Club Discord. You did put it in mine. You actually have, I do believe you did put it in the promote or something you did, the self promote. I'm pretty positive. Let's go to Discord. Do, 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 self promote. Do, do, do. Okay, that's Bubbles and Honey. Oh, she has done her launch for her. Hold on. Do, do, do. Why? Okay, that's Lady Cricket Bug. Lady Cricket Bug. Lady Cricket Bug. Oh, here it is, right here. Stellar Stitchcraft. This is her whole link right here. Okay, you can do it again, but there's all kinds of yes, but it's in there. So, oh, Mint Wizard did something too. Okay. Um, I did find it. And it's got all kinds of it tells what the 3 days, how much the ticket prices are, all kinds of stuff. Hopefully I said that all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should probably actually one day, one of my streams, I should just probably open up one of these bins that I have that's got all this stuff in it and just be like, "Hey, I have this. Do you want it?" So, and I know that Jingle Shark is coming. I don't know if we're doing it in August or we're doing it in September, but we're doing a yard sale. And this yard sale, we're hoping that I won't come out of the garage this time. I won't come out of the garage. And because of a neighbor. So, I'm sure it will all be good. No, my lucky's probably watching my stream right now and I just don't know it. But that's fine. He can watch my stream all he wants. Because I'm just making a caterpillar. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and I will say this, 13 and 14. While we are here, and I think most of us are here, I think next month, at the end of next month, I will have to let y'all know Saturday because I won't stream tomorrow night because I've got something that I've got to do tomorrow night when I come home from work, no matter what, has to be done tomorrow. That's just like, I love doing that to myself, doing last minute things. But I think I'm going to figure out, and I'm going to try to do a giveaway, and it's going to be one of these at the end of August. But I will let everybody know how I'm going to do it because it's going to be open to everyone. Um, you don't have to do anything special other than maybe follow me and whatever. And we'll see. I'll give all the details away on Saturday. But so, we'll see. We'll see. Um Hi mentally. I've been meaning to ask, have you tried any wooble patterns with yes, I actually have tried. I made a squirrel. I made a squirrel with cotton yarn, not standard acrylic yarn. So yes, you're right. I have not done it with acrylic. I've only done it with cotton, and they do look a little different to me. I like working. Like I made a squirrel, and you know what? Let's see. Since I know, I'm gonna scroll and see if I can find something real fast because this would be easy for me to tell you. Um, let's see. I will post a picture of the squirrel on my Instagram. How are you doing mentally? How are you doing? I thought I had already posted the squirrel in my Discord, but obviously I have on my Discord on my Instagram, but I guess I didn't. But the squirrel looks a little different. This just really upsets me that I don't Biscuit, honey, don't growl at me. Biscuit's doing good mentally. He's decided he wants to be I know I have a picture of the squirrel. Listen to me. I know I have a picture of the squirrel. I will post it on my Instagram so y'all can see it. Cause I did it in cotton. And I thought I posted it in my Discord because of the lady at work. After I give it to her, I was like, ooh, I need to take a picture of that because I need to post that in my Discord. Or I need to post it on my Instagram. So that oh, here it is. We're gonna do it right here now. I don't think I can post next. I will go back and I will change it. I will actually change my post, edit it when or whatever, but I just put it in there. Axis. 1, 2. Why can I not count today? I am well today. Was my last day babysitting the little girl I told y'all about. She started, oh, that is so sweet. And a cute photo book with all the shenanigans we got. Oh, that is so cute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there's my 2 double crochets. 1, 2, my increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have to do the increase right there. I'm headed to the Mayo Clinic to take my parents for a checkup. Oh, yes. You know, I get to take Papa to a doctor's appointment at the beginning of August, and I get to drive. And that doesn't happen very often in our lives. That does not happen very often. He will probably be trying to convince me the whole way home that he needs to drive. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get that book out that Crafty got sent me with the woobles in it and start making wooblies out of there. He can be yes, he can be the passenger princess for the day. I told him, I said, I really do enjoy being a passenger princess. I really do. And we don't really ever go a lot of places. We really don't. Um, like, I mean, we go places on the weekend, but I mean, and he does all the driving and I'm fine with that. But it's just nice sometimes to sit back and be a passenger princess. 6, 7, 13, 14. Biscuit is on me. You like driving you, I don't mind doing it when I'm going to and from work. Sometimes I feel like it took me a long time when Papa and I got together for me to feel like whatever because I'm like, I know how to drive. I know how to drive. But it's not that with him. It's not that he doesn't believe that I can't drive. It's more of he feels like he's more reactive than me. Like he's got the better vision. You know, he can dodge. I don't dodge. I don't dodge like he does. So I need to know the next move. Yeah. Maybe it's Fortnite that does that. Maybe, he's been in too many cars in Fortnite that he's, got thrown out of. I have no idea. Does he do that in Fortnite? Does he have to be the one to have to drive? I mean, I don't know. I've never paid attention. I mean, I've watched him, but I don't know if I've ever paid attention if he has to be the one to drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wouldn't know that was years ago when we last played. Yeah. 11, 12, 13. And I am way off. 14. I'm way off. Well, he says one day he's coming back. Yes, but probably sooner. Six, 6. Okay. So I'll see it when I believe it. Well, you just said it backwards. But see, I read it. I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, see, I didn't even catch that. Bray didn't catch it, but I knew what you were saying. Does that count? Because I knew what you were saying. Are you being slabbered? Oh, slandered. I didn't know what slabbered was. What are y'all doing? Okay, we have 96 after an increase here, and we have 96. I feel like I've been boozing it up. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Oh, that's what my shirt says, actually. It's my shirt it says Margaritaville. So, um, so yes, I am. Oh, you haven't had a sip in like 26 years. Um, I've been sober for 2 weeks, thank you. We didn't say anything bad about you. I just said that I don't even know what I said. What did I say? I said something like along the facts of you were coming back to streaming, but I didn't know when. Maybe I do know when, and I'm just not telling anybody. I don't know. Maybe. Don't know. It's been a rough week for Papa this week. He tried to take everything down. He tried to I don't know which computer he tried to take down today, but he tried to take down some stuff today. Stop. I hope I'm back home. So by then, second 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Um, Um, I'm thinking. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm thinking. Biscuit's trying to go to sleep. I think he's trying to tell me something like, "Hey, woman, you're past my bedtime." Y'all should see this little puppy's face. Look at him. He's like, "Please let me go to bed. I just want to go to bed." That's what he's saying. Because I love him. You gonna wave at everybody? I love you. You're my baby. But anyway, so he's tired. He's like, "I'm just so tired." Maybe I'll get we will do we'll see what we're gonna do this week. I had 2 things that I wanna do this weekend for sure, but I just don't know if it'll take up a lot of time for streaming. It might take not enough time. I might have to have more than one project. So, like, have a project and then come back to the caterpillar. So, that'll be good. Keep me on track with this caterpillar. I remember watching several streams of you having a card fight or something. I don't You 2 are crazy. Little nuts. Well, there will be no card fights. What do you mean card fights? What's a card fight? Oh, Hearthstone. Oh, yeah. I really wanna get back into playing that. I don't know why, but oh my gosh. The other day, Papa and I were watching television, streaming, of course, because I mean, when do we watch anything but that? And this guy, he was playing this game, and I told Papa, "That is the game that I want to download and play on my stream." And I just think we would have a blast. I think we would have a blast. So, we'll see. So, he was building bridges, and it looked fun. He lives 2 hours from you? I'm telling you what, he's a hoot. He is a hoot. Um, let's see. Oh, so I am having a hard time getting this one little stitch. I don't know what I've done to get underneath there, but it's acting up. It's acting up. My husband got our 7 and 5-year-old boys playing Valheim. They ran their characters all around laughing hysterically. It was a riot. I'm having a streaming PC audio issues, and you're not happy about it. Busy. My project is going great. My project is going great. I made the one that goes along with the book last year, and so now I'm making this one so that um, the the person I made it for can just carry around her own caterpillar at her likings. So, mm, and welcome in from YouTube. Welcome in from YouTube. I had to look twice there for a minute. I thought I was seeing something I didn't think I was seeing right. But we are on the 4th bump, and, we're in the Kelly green, so we're just making stitches all the way around. So we're having fun. I'm not trying to lose any brain cells while attempting to learn how to set up stream stuff. No, I didn't forget about my YouTube stream. I saw it there and I looked over and I was like, "Oh, my brain's not working right." What channel was your post in so I can look? Oh, it was in my Discord and it was in the promote, self-promote. She said it's in Crafties also. I think it's great because, like-minded people who love yarn and crafting. No, no more fights with the neighbors. We are going to have another yard sale here in August or September. Picking Halls wants it in August, so I may just have one in August and in September. But we have got to get things done. You know what I should do? I swear if Papa would let me and it wouldn't give away anything, I swear I would just IRL the whole thing. Or is that how you do it? Is an IRL? And I would just do an IRL and let y'all watch people come to and fro from my yard sale. Be crazy, wouldn't it? See, I knew he wouldn't let us do that. Because honestly, something would probably get shown on camera and it just wouldn't be good. Whether, it was somebody, and really technically, if somebody's coming to your yard sale, they're probably not really expecting to be videoed. So, and I do get quite, I can get quite, I can't even talk. I do get quite crazy sometimes. I think it would be funny to show up like just like a random person and wait, see how long it takes all the notes. Depends on if we'll put it like this, if she is waiting on a coffee, um, it would take her a while. Like if she door dashes a coffee, she is focused on that coffee until it gets here. That's not bad. That's just how she is. I'll show up with a coffee like I'm a DoorDash. She's a good kid. I've got to actually call her and talk to her about, I was kinda hoping she would pop in here tonight because was gonna talk to her about something. I mean, that would just be like, "Hey, just wanna let you know, blah, blah, blah." She would probably be really confused. She'd be like, "I know you, okay." It'd be like I'd be like, "It's your long li" That's right. That's right. So, hey, if you wanted to do that, we'd let you know the deets. Yes. It's not like, you know, there are some people that Biscuit would love, and then there are some people that Biscuit wouldn't love. Like, Biscuit doesn't like our neighbor, you know. He would bite that man. He'd be like, "Come here, buddy, let me bite you." He would probably be like, "Hey, mentally, come here, let me give you a tonsillectomy." Wouldn't you? You do. You'll be like, "Yep, I like you. You can be one of my people." And I shouldn't probably say it like that, but that's like Biscuit has his humans, and, I'm the main one, and Papa's the spare one, to be honest. That's exactly what it is. Okay, Papa, if you are ready, um, I know we could probably go another 15. Hey, if he takes me on a date, you know what? He took me on a date, and it was pretty nice. I don't I don't know. I'm the backup human when my husband is traveling. The, well, I didn't the other day, I was home for the majority of the day, and then I went to work for a few hours, and then I went to the dentist, and Papa said it was the most weirdest howl he had ever heard. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was the weirdest howl he had ever heard, and he come running. I just walked outside, and he thought he was by himself. He literally thought that Papa was gone because Papa was in another room, but he didn't see him, and I was and when he's with me, he's right on me, and he didn't see Papa, and he thought that I had walked out the door, and he was by himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, he he said Biscuit freaked out and started howling. He was on the toilet. "Okay, Papa, you didn't need to tell everybody you were on the toilet." So, this is the last round of the green, and then we're gonna move to the next bump. So, I'm saying this is, um okay, could you whisper me? Well, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Um Okay, so I'm working on the last round of the green, and then we're gonna move to the next bump. But, I will be back Saturday, normal time. Biscuit and I will be back normal time on Saturday, which is around 10 AM. So, figured I'd follow before I forgot. Um, so we will be back, and, we're gonna have a couple things planned, and we might use this as a backup if we get done with whatever we're gonna do on Saturday or Sunday. We might move this as the backup and just so that we can keep going and having fun. So anyway, let's see. Do, 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 do. I can't think. Um, Everybody, whoever Papa is taking us to, this is what we're gonna rate out with, and Um, it's Stitch in Time Designs. Okay. So we're gonna rate out and we're gonna show them some love, and I will see everybody the next time. And